Hey, we gotta get the guy in here with the
And we're on.
What's up, Detroit? Real men chopping it up.
Chop, chop.
It's your man, Chef, a.k.a. the Green-Eyed Monster, coming to you live from Royal Oak, Michigan. Got my boy, Big C.
What up, though? Diddly, dee.
My girl, Puss and Boots.
Hello.
She said,
I got nothing today.
Yeah, we got to get you going. You know?
Y'all didn't let me bring no wine. I ain't
No,
got no
you don't need no wine.
I have a bottle of red.
I'll meet you in the hallway.
And we got on the 1 and 2s, my boy, Big E the Sniper.
Hey, the damn thing changed. What up, though? B. Shaw.
And a special guest the way from Houston, Texas. My niece, Alex. Say hi to everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Alex.
Alex is so cool. She's like, what's up,
What up, though? That was a serious radio.
Hey, wait a minute.
That was a radio voice right there.
What's up, everybody?
Okay, give us one more time. Say what's up.
Come on, one more time,
Alex.
Alex.
I said, what's up, everybody?
Oh, wow.
Turn the mic off. Turn the mic off.
Ryan, turn the mic off.
Turn the mic off. She fine already. She had one job. One job.
You had one job. All right, everybody. Well, back by popular demand.
Popular demand.
Well, I mean, we had a barrage of comments and calls on this one.
Yes, sir.
So we decided to do it part 2. What we doing, Big C?
Side piece 2.
Side piece
After
2.
New Year's, but there's no party.
After New Year's, but
You ain't
getting no party.
You just wasted the whole outfit.
You just wasted the whole outfit.
Whole outfit.
All the parties was over the weekend.
Now, ball might have dropped for him, though.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Not the ball drop. Not the ball
the ball drop.
You got
the ball drop.
The ball drop.
Yeah. The ball
At
drop.
around 2:30.
At about 2:30 in the morning.
What's up, everybody?
Okay. So here's the thing. You might be a side piece
if you will.
If your man came by on January 2nd at 1:30 in the morning,
saying Happy New Year,
Happy New Year,
with confetti in his hair,
with confetti,
with confetti in his hair,
already lit,
already lit.
The bottom with the bottle more than half empty.
Right.
There we go.
With the bottle already half empty.
You can have that one last corner.
Right.
Yeah.
To try to get you ready.
Confetti in your shower.
But he didn't come.
You
After what time?
Piece.
Till after 12 midnight.
That's right, because he had to work. He had to get the holiday pay.
Had to get that holiday pay.
All right. Think about is the money.
Hey,
I forgot you.
If it ain't about the money,
if it ain't
miss
about
me
the
with
money,
it.
miss me with
If it ain't about the money,
right now. There you go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. We got a list? We got any more lists?
I ain't got no list.
We ain't got nothing.
We just
top of the
going.
head.
We
Top of the
just
head.
going. We just chopping the head,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, so
Happy New Year's, everybody.
So
Happy
if
New
your
Year.
boo, Happy New Year
up,
to
Big
you.
Yes, Happy New Year. The first show of the new
everybody.
year.
I see
We
you in
getting
there.
it in.
All right, this is the first show of the new year. We definitely want to, kick it off live. We want to be a little crazy. Okay?
Yeah.
We want to be a little crazy. We're going to give y'all a studio shot real quick.
Studio view.
Studio view. That's my main man,
Everybody see
Ryan.
what's happening
Our
with Ryan
engineer,
over there.
Ryan. Hey,
That's
what
right,
up?
Ryan.
What
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
That's my boy, Big C. Puss and Boots.
Yeah. Boots right there.
All right,
All right, that's
my
better
boy,
than
Big E the Sniper.
What's up?
And that's our special
What's
guest.
happening?
We got
Special guest.
All right.
Straight from Houston.
All right.
Engineer.
So we're doing big things in 2019.
2019, we getting
y'all
it in.
keep posted now. We got some plans for 2019.
That's
now.
right. That's right.
Yeah, so
we talking
get
about,
ready.
We talking about doing stuff out of the studio, on location. Come join us somewhere. We don't know where just yet.
We don't know yet
It's
where
gonna
it
be
is
hot.
yet, but we taking this show
Real
on
man
live.
chopping it up for him.
Real men chopping it up for them. Get ready for it.
Come with your
Why
questions
y'all
and your
looking
comments.
at me?
Because
Problem on
Puss,
this show.
because
Okay, I spent
Puss
wine
is a
last
vision
week.
of loveliness today.
Vision
okay?
of loveliness. She got her.
Thank you,
You know.
fellas.
She's like
you.
You know, I don't know
Afrocentric
about
and
y'all
stuff.
fellas, but Puss has got she's some good eye candy across the table. You know?
Across
Wow.
the tape. Eye candy.
You know?
And I'm still single.
Hey,
What?
And if you want to hit her up on Facebook, I send a
Don't
link.
be listening. Don't be. I can't commit
Listen,
to a hairstyle,
listen,
y'all. I ain't
listen,
ready.
listen.
I'm not even ready.
But the cutoff is 6'2".
Oh,
Okay.
we talked about. See,
The cutoff
6'2"?
is 6'2".
Yeah, you can't be no shorter.
Look,
Ain't gonna work.
She ain't. She
You can't
ain't
judge
short.
me off of a preference.
6'2".
So
Now ain't no judging. I'm just saying
You can't judge me
6'2".
off of a preference.
So,
Right.
so
I'm
Puss
gonna
be
tell
out,
everybody.
Puss be out there having the guy say, "I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller."
I dated somebody who was 6'4", 280 pounds, changed my life.
There you go.
Because he put it down.
He put it down.
Always, subject.
6'4".
Done with y'all.
He put it
Oh,
down.
wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait
Got
a
my
minute.
boy Keith Fletcher online talking
What up?
about is
How tall are
Puss
you, Keith?
single.
It's put single.
Yes,
What do you look like?
Mr.
What do you look
Fletcher.
like?
Puss
What do you
is
look
single.
like?
She's
Yes,
single.
Mr.
Yeah.
Fletcher.
She's single and ready to mingle.
I don't know if you're ready for the Mac.
Hey, but let
the
him know she ain't no side piece though. She ain't going out
No, I ain't going on side
after the
piece. I
holiday.
fight.
Puss ain't no side
Nah,
piece.
she ain't gonna have side piece.
Yeah, she need all the holidays.
Yeah, she-
All
DJ.
right.
All right.
And look,
Day of
at
and
least
day
at
after.
least see her early on the holiday.
Yeah, just see her.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
You
got
gotta
to
be
be
there
she got
before midnight.
Yeah, she
I'm
got to be
locking doors.
first.
I'm
She got to
locking
be
doors and
first.
taking car keys.
She just got to be first.
Nope.
I'm trying to help you over
So
here.
Puss.
What
Did
is
you?
we talking about today?
So,
This is
Side
so
piece.
did you have any side piece encounters?
talking to somebody?
I mean, did somebody try to make you into a side piece over the holiday?
After-
I'm always trying to. Somebody always
Hey.
trying to make me into a damn side piece. That's the
After
problem.
that drinking she was doing last year, we like,
yeah,
hey,
that
girl.
was kind of
She was
ugly.
probably the side piece,
What
the,
you doing?
the front
Yeah,
piece,
girl.
the back piece,
Hey,
and
girl.
everything in between.
They was
Hey,
like, I see you like that
my
red.
friend at Delta saying she's outnumbered. Yeah, because he was over there just chilling. She on her phone. She ain't trying to talk with us. She on her phone. She on her phone.
She just listening in.
Yeah, she listening
She
in.
want to be a part of the madness.
I got 25 bands on the spades game though.
You got 25 bands.
25.
Oh, don't even go there. Okay.
Oh, she over there playing spades.
She over there.
She wanted them online.
Yeah,
We gotta do
online.
it, you know, that whole
she playing
thing.
spades
man.
online.
touching that over there, touching that.
She over there
phone
playing
and
spades
All
online
right,
and
but
reneged
this
4
is what
times already.
what we kind of want to get into with the side piece part 2, because we had a lot of people that wanted to call in and offer up, their commentary on this
yeah,
issue.
come on and call in.
So
Come on,
give
call
us a call if you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
this is
offer
called.
up.
Oh, what's the number?
248-579-5295. That's 248-579-5295. Call us with your comments, questions,
And
if
general
you,
concerns.
If you don't know if you a side piece, call
Let us help you out.
and we'll help you out. Now, so okay, so
if you are a
they-
side piece and you're in a bad situation, call us. And we'll help you out.
yeah, call us if you
Yeah.
are a
If
side
you think
piece
you
in a
are a
bad
side piece
situation.
and you're just not sure, call
Yes,
us.
call us.
We'll help you out.
And if your stats is correct, Chef might make you a main piece.
He said a man. He
Me
said a
and Chef
2-piece and a
are
biscuit.
the 2019 is our year. We gonna get cuffed up.
That's right.
We gonna give
That's
up the
right.
single
Me and
life.
Puss getting
We
cuffed
getting cuffed
in
up.
2019.
I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
running.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
stop
stop
being
running?
a running man. Yes.
Okay, I'm taking applications.
You run to do.
Chef is taking
I'll be like
applications right now.
and ladies, you must be over 6'2" for the show.
Statuesque.
Long leg.
Because I want to climb you.
Yes.
Oh,
the-
what?
The chef want to clap in a second.
Put the
What
babies
is
asleep. This is not a
Yes.
PG show.
This is not a PG show, ladies and
going on?
gentlemen. No.
What's going on?
Okay, we got the number up.
Okay, 248-579-5295.
What
Give
up,
us a
what
call.
up,
I had
what
to
up?
make sure I had the right number because last week I had the wrong number.
Wait a minute.
How you have
I
the
know
wrong
some
number
of your
you
people
reading off
calling
the card?
in because
Okay, where my people at?
Yeah,
and
where
because
your
y'all
people at?
wanted to call in. So Kim, where you at, Kim?
Kim. Because I saw Kim's comment.
You
Kim
seen
was
Kim?
like, Kim was like, I'm
Kim
gonna
was like, they
crack
getting on my
head.
nerves.
They getting on my nerve.
In the
Why?
She ain't ready.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
she ready.
is Kim a
She
side
ain't ready.
piece?
She ain't
No,
ready.
Kim. I hope Kim not no side piece.
You know what they say?
Even
Hit
if-
dogs
They
holler.
say.
Even if she is,
She
call-
ready.
Even if she is,
Hit
call
dog
in.
holler.
Call in.
You
And
know,
we'll help
rocking
you out.
there.
Please call in and give us some opinion
Call
on.
in.
But look though, in the meantime though, I
Call in.
got hit up a couple times last week,
Yep.
right, from a couple ladies that I know.
You got a fan club.
Okay, I'll take that.
Just
But
saying.
I got hit up about being a side piece, right, and that they were knowingly side pieces.
Right.
And that they didn't mind the situation because there was only a couple things they were trying to get out of it anyway.
Right.
And
Right.
one
And they
was
did,
the D.
and they come
Nah,
on. now,
sometimes
of
it
course.
be financial.
Well,
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Did y'all know-
It be financial sometimes.
It be. Did y'all know that there's a show out called Side Piece side chicks of Charlotte?
Yeah.
What?
You ever seen that?
No,
And
I ain't never seen
I don't
ironically,
nobody looking at that foolishness.
they hood rats anyway. But anyway, it's a bunch of girls that are side chicks on this show that are like,
Side piece and shit.
But see,
Yes.
here's the thing
they have
for
a
me.
reality show.
Here's the thing for me though.
Happy New Year.
I mean,
Happy New Year, baby.
it just
New Year.
Yeah.
is indicative
What up,
of
Randolph?
the sad state of affairs that we in out there.
Where's
that
Lattimore?
somebody would even accept that or either, espouse to be that and feel okay with it. Like you feel okay with just being a side piece.
Not sharing.
They ain't sharing nobody.
Not sharing the eggplant.
Chef don't share. Chef is selfish.
yeah, nobody shares around here.
No, ain't nobody sharing.
No.
Well, I mean, some folks are sharing, don't know it.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Now, I did talk to somebody.
All
and
right.
She was real emotional about she was a side piece and did not know she was a side piece. And that's common. Because
Absolutely.
this person was consistent. And if the wife really don't pay a whole lot of attention, if the wife is just living, she getting all her needs met and she really don't, be paying too much attention to her husband. And as long as he's coming home every night to her
At the same time.
at the same time,
248.
he could
probably
be
see that
spending that
backwards, yeah.
whole
Yeah.
day with that other
579.
woman
It's probably
and
backwards.
just not know.
5295.
It's real backwards.
I'm gonna need you.
248.
Step up to the mic.
Right.
When do
exact-
you stop paying attention to your husband?
And I'm like, something has got.
248.
There's something going on where you don't know that
579.
your husband.
I'm gonna answer
Go
your
ahead.
comment.
Five.
Go
Oh, go ahead.
2,
No, but she
9,
was
5.
saying that she did not know that she was a side piece because he was consistent.
Right.
She saw him every day. They spoke every day. She could call him at any time. And a few months later, she found out that he had
Hey,
a
what up,
family.
though, Reg?
She had
Hey,
no
let the
idea.
fellas know.
And
Hey, we
Hit
international
up on my
again.
page.
We in Guadalajara, Mexico.
So they can see the show.
That's right, Joan. 248-579-5295.
what's the Blues Clues facts, Jamal? Give them to me.
Yeah,
But
answer that question.
But to answer,
quick.
answer your question, our new guest of the show tonight, people start not paying attention to their husband because life happens. Meaning, I watched a video one time called "Marriage by Design." This has nothing to do with being a side piece, but in this video is Pastor Vody Bachman. It's a very good video. If you think about getting married, watch it. But he talked about how
Wait a minute. Do we
You
need
gotta-
the organ music?
he talked about how it's easy to lose sight of who you sleeping next to every night because of careers, because of the kids, because of financial obligations and things like that, to where you and live this whole life for say
life.
10, 12 years, and now the kids are gone. Y'all ain't got no
Kids
more
ain't
soccer
even there.
practice, football practice, and you look over to like, who are you?
I don't even know who you.
And,
you
and
don't
when you
even know
stop
who you
paying
in
attention
next
to your spouse is when you stop dating them, when you
That's
stop
right.
taking them out, when you stop treating them good. And that's how side pieces and other things creep in because now we just done got to the point where we have financial obligations to each other. I'm going to pay the car note. You're going to pay this. You're going to pay that.
Right.
We're going
Just
to keep it
roommates.
moving.
We
I
ain't
got to
never
take the boys
roommates.
to practice. You got to
Right.
take the girls to cheerleading.
But
We're
that's
gonna
the
keep it
problem.
moving.
That's the
a co-op.
problem. Nothing
Right.
in life worth having is easy. So
Right.
if you want a successful relationship, then you have to work at it
Absolutely.
every day.
But
And
when-
the day that
but-
you stop working at it is the time you make that decision
but when you-
not
but-
to care about
Right.
your
You have to
relationship.
Right,
realize
but
that doesn't
but
happen on
on
a
a-
day.
on a
Like
daily
you
basis.
don't make that decision.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Right.
creeps in.
It
because
creeps in.
It's
Because
an
you get into a
everyday thing.
routine.
Yep.
Think about it.
Then sex started getting scheduled. Here, are you free Wednesday? I'm free before 12.
I think we
Nah.
can schedule sex
But
at
is there effective
12 and
communication?
12:30.
Is there effective communication once that disconnect happens? Like y'all feel the difference.
It depends because it creeps, like you said, it creeps in so tough to where you like I said, you wake up one day, notice like, damn, who are you?
that sounds like an
right.
excuse. You can
It's
either
Yeah, that's
defer
what
to
my
a side
friend
piece
Jamal
or defer
said.
to how
He
to
says
fix it.
you lose yourself being focused on day to day. Exactly what you said.
It's like
And
it's
that's
like
why-
it's like a lobster in the pot boiling.
right.
Well, see, this is
They'll be
part
alive.
of the problem too, is because we've and another show probably to
Table
hit
that.
on. We have elevated this whole financial status over everything else.
Right.
So it's all about the big cars, the big houses, the money in the bank, the Louis bags, all of this stuff. And so if I'm out there grinding to keep that for you and keep it happy, then something's going to give eventually. And unfortunately, we got away from, and that's one thing that I really do appreciate about my beloved wife in heaven, is that, we looked at each other, we wanted those things.
Right.
But if we had to live in a cardboard box up under the freeway, we still would have been happy.
Right.
Yeah.
We still would have been, at the end of the day, and the Delta life.
Yeah.
Okay, some nights I was working till 11:30 at night. Okay, she come home from the hospital, and she's sitting on the couch. I wouldn't get home till like 12:30. She'd be like, "Hey, what do you want to do?" Well, there's this burger joint that's open, till 2 in the morning, 3 in the
Right.
morning. You want to go? Yeah, let's go. So
That's
taking
called
those
still
little,
do
effort.
Right, that's
Yeah.
called the effort. Right.
Yep, that's
taking
called
those little
effort.
moments,
Right.
sitting on the couch watching TV. We was
Right.
Game of Thrones marathon, everything.
Right.
But see, once
But
again,
you made that conscious effort.
you
though.
make that conscious
Right.
effort.
But you have to do it. So, but the thing of it is, it's like a lot of times how this happens is that slips, right? And instead of like maybe every other day, every 2 days, it's like every week, every 2 weeks,
every 2
every
weeks.
month or so,
Right.
because
Yeah.
you get wrapped up in what you're doing.
Yeah.
You get tired. You come home and you don't feel like dealing with nothing. You have a couple hard days or whatever.
Now, what if both of
don't
y'all
shake
got
your
a
face.
sad piece?
Hold on, don't shake your face because this is what happens.
I'm just saying it's
What-
a partnership. At
No,
the end
wait,
of the
hold
day.
on
Right.
now.
Nah,
Because
nah.
Y'all
what
make the
happens is one person, the most dissatisfied partner, they'll come back to their partner and say, "Hey, you know what? Things are shaky right now. This is how I'm feeling. This is not cool. We need to fix it." But now you talking about creatures of habit and being set in your ways. That's when things get messed up. And it ain't just the man. It happens whether it's a man or a woman. One of the people will be just about fine with the situation enough to where they don't want to really have to change anything that they're doing because that requires a lot of effort.
Right.
And the person
Right.
that's left out in the cold is generally the one that starts going elsewhere. And it's not always that honest because people are seldom that honest with themselves.
The
Sniper is dropping the
That's
knowledge.
unfortunate.
Long range
range.
at the target.
No,
That's
it's really
the
unfortunate.
reality.
It's really
You can either
unfortunate.
accept it or
The
change
sniper
it.
is dropping the
That's all I'm
long
saying.
range bombs here.
Now,
See-
one of my friends, Darius, said that the woman didn't stop paying attention because she had a side piece too.
Hey,
There you
that
go.
could be true.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Can't be mad.
Because I've seen couples that be like, "Hey, you do what you want to do, as long as you don't bring it to the house."
As long as I don't find out. I've heard that
Yeah, as
so
long as you don't
many
bring it to the
times.
house.
As long as I don't find out.
But see,
That's what Honeybee said.
but see,
Who's
like,
Honeybee?
Ray, don't bring the road home with you.
you talking
Oh,
about?
Ray?
You talking about the
on
movie?
Ray.
The movie. Catch
Yeah,
up.
on
It's
Ray.
all right. Catch up. Come on now.
Oh, this Ray.
Right, hey,
Oh,
hey, Ryan, can
nah.
you run down to the party store get a bottle, a little small shooters of wine?
Little,
Right
little bottle of Ripple. We need a bottle of Ripple for puss here.
we need puss to catch
Set
up.
that
She's
thing on
like,
autopilot. Help her out of it.
You want a little sip of this?
Nah,
Hey,
it's
what-
a
what-
long show.
Hey,
He got
hey,
that
she's like,
Tito's in there.
hey, Puss was like,
got- what he got?
what?
He put a little that Tito's in there. You don't want none of that.
She's like,
You don't
what?
want none of that.
It's Spike.
He got the-
Spiked.
Spiked.
Wow. Spike my burners.
It's
Spike your
spear.
burner. No,
Yo, Vernon.
no, you on probation.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
on probation.
Yeah.
But see,
She's
here's
on
my
prison,
other
but
thing
on
though.
probation.
This kind of kills me when you said that like some people
Ice House.
don't know that they're side pieces.
They don't know.
No, they
You
don't.
know, this is getting once again. I'm telling you, Kanisha Lomax. Okay, she had verified GPS on my ass. Okay,
That's because your wife
Yeah.
actually liked you.
If-
Not love.
What up,
she
though,
liked
Lusty?
you.
Yeah.
If there's a like,
if
and then
a
there's love.
female came within, a half a mile,
Right.
Okay, looking, going, hey, she might be at the job. She'd be like, hey, what you over there doing? Nothing.
You got cameras on me? I'm being
You
punked.
got a whole
Dang,
GPS.
you know?
He was being punked.
You know,
It's a whole GPS.
but I loved it. You know,
Right.
hey, keep me in line, baby.
But you know
Sounds
what though?
like
I
your
think
wife was paying attention.
She was
she
paying
was paying
attention.
attention.
Paying
But see,
attention.
but see,
Right.
here's the thing too. Here's why she was paying attention, because your relationship was built on the foundation of paying attention, on the
Right.
foundation of the right things.
Your
Some of these
rela-
relationships out here now ain't built on nothing but I need some financial assistance. I need insurance.
It takes
I
need
just
this.
want the
So you
fancy
know
wedding.
what you're
I just
giving
want
and you
the
know what
nice
you're
ring.
Again.
Oh, my
It
bad.
takes two, so you know what you're giving. and
Right,
you know
but what
you're
I'm saying,
taking.
I'm not saying it don't take two. What I'm saying is, if you don't build the relationship on nothing but material things, then
Right.
that it takes two ain't gonna even fall into play.
My
It's-
dog
Some
it's
knows
the
people just
operative
want
word.
the
happening.
fancy ring. Some people just want the
Charlie
bomb
Brown.
ass wedding.
Yeah, they want a $30,000
dress.
wedding, a $20,000 ring. They married 5 days.
And
they
they
can
married
just show
5
off,
days,
right.
so they can show off.
So they can show off, and that's it.
It's the
That's all y'all
Kardashian
talking
effect.
about is
Girl,
the
we
wedding day.
we just had irreconcilable differences in
that-
5 days.
That's right.
He finally proposed.
Hey,
that's
that's
all
right. I
wanted. He
forgot.
finally proposed.
Breaking news.
What?
Breaking news. Tony Braxton and Birdman have
Wow.
called it quits.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Thank God.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Why
I'm
you
trying
say
to figure
that?
out. I'm trying to figure out what she saw in the.
I'm
in-
sorry.
She said he was a real sweetheart with all the tattoos.
Of course he was.
But how do you
Of course he
how do
was.
you date a man and want to
Why
be with
you
a man
say
that
that?
kisses
He was a
other
man.
men?
Yeah, how you date a man that kiss other men?
I don't
That's-
care.
that's
I don't
Tony.
care if he say
Tony
Lil
kinda-
Wayne
Tony
is his
kinda
son or
strange.
not. I got 2 sons. And the
I-
last time I kissed them was when they was like
that's
2
true.
years old.
Yes, yeah.
After
Yeah.
2, it was like he went, "Hey, Dad, give me." Okay. Get out of here. Go do some push-ups or something.
You know,
Well, Lil Wayne, 35, and Birdman kissed me. That's my son. I love him.
You know?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
On the lips.
on the lips.
On the lips.
And I do it again. Put some respect on his name. You better put some respect on it.
Better put some respect on them lips.
I see. Okay, here's another problem
Okay.
What's another problem?
that women and men have in relationships.
What?
When y'all have problems, don't go to work or don't go around your friends or somebody who else is
Oh,
single.
yes.
Side pieces
Be
patrolling.
like,
No, it
really?
ain't the
So
side
she's not
piece. That's
doing
the
what?
work husband,
Wait a
work
minute,
wife.
wait a minute,
She-
Puss. Say that one more time.
The work
Stop
husband.
telling your problems to single people at your job.
Wow.
People that you just know. Because that side piece going to be like, oh, really? So she's not doing what?
Wow.
She going to come at you like that.
Low key, been there, done that.
So you mean to
You-
tell me
you-
I need to go to work and
Yep.
start telling
Been
I
there,
got
done that.
problems even
No.
though I ain't
It's
got
called.
none? I might give me
look,
one.
If you
listen,
get-
it's called culling the weak one from the flock.
Don't ever go to nobody broken. Don't do it.
Okay.
It's not,
Because they out there patrolling,
yeah,
right?
they're going to become exactly everything that your spouse isn't
Okay.
at
Uh-huh.
that particular
Yeah, that's how you
moment.
get their work husband.
You know,
work
my
wife.
wife don't hurt. I had one.
Nah.
Oh,
I
do
had
tell.
a work husband, and he had a whole wife.
Do tell.
Yes.
So how did you do that?
He approached me like he was a broken man. She
So did
hurt
y'all-
me. She did this to
And
me.
what'd you
We
say?
separated.
So
we
did
this,
you
that, and the
mend
other.
him in the stairwell at work?
No, I did not. Mend him.
Healing.
And that's how you get caught up.
The
They
healing
come,
hands
they,
of puss.
he go, you know what? I'm going to need you to stay out of my...
Puss has skills, okay?
In the stairwell. This is not an emergency,
It's
is
a
it?
stairwell.
First of all, there was not a staircase at this place.
Oh, in the elevator, you push the stop button?
Why everything always
Or
gotta
in
be
the
focused
office?
on- Can you get? Can the engineer
Elevator
control
up.
y'all?
Down.
Can I get
up,
it? Like,
down. Elevator up, and down.
Elevator up and down. Elevator up and down.
See what I'm talking
Is
about?
that what you done?
Houston,
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Were you the
Mayday.
were you the predecessor of
I wasn't trying because he wasn't my type at the particular. I was just a listening ear.
Well, he must have been some.
No,
A
it
listening
took a
ear,
minute.
huh?
It took a minute.
A listening ear.
It took a
All
minute.
right,
He was
station
listening- he
break.
was
This is
listening with
brought
his
to you
ear,
by
huh?
Pure Leaf, raspberry flavored tea, Lipton.
This is brought to you by Ice House.
With a little something extra.
This show is brought to you by Ice Mountain because clearly when you bring wine to the studio, you have to go see human resources after the fact.
That's right. By the way, HR will be seeing you after the show. You know,
My portion of the show is brought to you by me. I ain't sharing my glory with nobody.
Hey, that's Snoop.
You understand? Deep beats, y'all.
Okay.
This is my style.
but I think Push, you don't kind of chimed in on something I want to kind of expand on. Why is it that the single person looks unattractive, but the married person or the catch is the one that's attracted out here? I'm
lot of
asking from a female's point of view.
Once I find out you married, you're not attractive
Not
to
you.
me. You talking?
Not
I don't
you,
know.
but I'm just saying.
because a
Where's
lot
the
of
attraction
people
come
still,
from?
like what we talked about last week. Some people don't want the responsibility. He
Of
go
the
to home to
relationship.
his wife. They
That's
don't
right.
want the responsibility.
So you just want the dirty
Some
D.
women can turn off their emotion. They can sleep with you. They can let you. They can go
For
out
a-
with you.
for a
Get
minute.
a couple of dollars.
for
For-
a
No,
For a
minute.
I know
minute.
some hardcore women that can just
For
go
a
with the flow.
minute. As soon
Yeah.
as they go woo woo woo,
Can you woo, woo, woo?
then the next thing you know, they calling you from the bathroom. Get back in here and get some more of this blackberry cobbler.
Ray, I got some more of this blackberry cobbler for you, baby.
All right, we got now. Okay, go ahead,
I
chime
want
in.
to chime in.
Okay.
I think that people are attracted to things that they cannot have, and unfortunately, we just have forgotten about discipline. So we don't treat it as something you can't have anymore. It's like, all right, I can have a side piece and my wife at home, but it's still attractive because this is someone who understands responsibility. They understand commitment. They understand consistency, and I want that. And someone else has it.
Well, they don't understand commitment because they
No,
out there messing
they-
around with.
Well, I mean, that's if they do it.
Right.
If
They
they
don't
don't, the
understand
average
discipline.
single person who's attracted
Married
to the
people and
person
people in relationships
is 'cause they want
should
what they can't
not
have.
let themselves
What's
up,
be
Miss Tia
in the
Nicole?
position
And that
to
comment
be
is brought to you
chosen.
by Houston.
No
Respect
Jones,
your
sorry, no red
marriages.
wine
What up,
tonight.
Right.
We're having a Mexican drink, tequila.
We're having
mixed into
Verners.
our.
Hey, what's up,
what up,
Carmetta? All
what
the
up?
way from Florida. I see you, baby.
What up, though?
What up? What up?
Oh
Give it
my
a little
God, my
shout
friend,
out.
look what he said. Hey, Kevin Tresvant.
Kevin, what?
Kevin Tresvant. Is he kin to Ralph?
I
You
hope
need
not.
a little
He needs some sensitivity.
sensitivity.
Face murder.
I'm gonna need you to get on beat. I'm gonna need you to get on beat. I'm gonna need you to get on beat.
Whatever.
Okay, listen, my friend,
Hater.
my friend Black says
You
sad
know what?
chicks are the shit.
You know what?
Side piece out of what?
He said sad chicks the shit.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
he getting this. You know,
get your ego
Don't be
fed.
no sad. A
Yeah.
sad chick gonna always get her feelings. Well, in some cases she gonna get her
your
somebody,
feelings
a
hurt.
man or a female.
Face murder.
You might be a side piece if on the day after New Year's he brings you the empty bottle from the New Year's Eve party. Just thought of that.
Why would
not the empty
The
bottle.
empty bottle.
empty bottle.
Look what you could have had.
Yep. Look what you could have had. Now, but wait a minute. You might be a side piece if you don't get a call until January 2nd.
You are a sad
You are a
bitch.
sad
got it.
Between 6
A.M.
a.m. and
and
6:05 a.m. That's
You
right.
are a sad piece.
you had to set up that time for later when he can actually meet you?
That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
after work.
Yeah.
Gotta get the holiday pay.
That's all Cliff- that's all
I got
Cliff
to get
here.
my money.
You gotta.
Cliff been working since
Hey,
Thanksgiving.
now
over
where's these
2
people that
years.
wanted to call in?
We ain't
At
got no
home scared.
cause.
248
I know
579
Pam tells him to shut up.
248
Exactly.
579
Tell him to hush his
5295.
mouth.
248-579-5295.
My friend Pam told Black to shut up talking about side pieces. Is that deal? No, they're not.
No.
Why not? They
Side
serve a
piece-
purpose.
side-
They
They
say-
serve a
What's
purpose.
the purpose that they serve?
What you think?
Y'all killing me.
They do.
Yes, this is
She- I
every
told you
week.
she ain't
I mean,
ready.
look, you talking about grown folks out here. This grown folk business.
Yeah, this
I
grown.
understand.
Everybody
Yeah,
making
this grown folk
choices.
business.
So obviously they serve a
Yeah,
purpose.
that's not grown.
Why ain't it?
Why ain't it?
Because you don't know responsibility.
If that's
People
the
who go
case-
for a
if-
side chick is lazy.
if-
They don't,
if
they're not
that's the
willing
case,
to
you
work
wouldn't
on
have
their
pimps and hoes
relationship.
out here.
I don't know about all that.
Lazy,
In the hoes
I don't
at?
know about all that.
insecure,
But-
and cowardice. They can't
but you
tell
know-
their woman
I
or their
don't- I
man
don't
that
know
they
about
don't
all
want
that.
them anymore.
They get that-
and they
they
go
get
to
that
the
from the
next
celebrities,
thing
though.
that feels
I
good,
forgot
like
to
the
tell
grass
y'all,
is greener.
this is Angela Davis Jr.
Oh, she's
She came in with
ridiculous.
Black power.
This is completely ridiculous. Y'all making all these
all the way
excuses,
from
like,
Houston.
There ain't no excuse.
no, we ain't making no
your
excuses in
wife.
real life.
Your
And I
husband.
understand
Nah,
that,
real
but
life.
man,
Nah,
up,
this
dog,
real
like-
life. And you just getting out here. So, you know.
How old are you again?
I am 27,
Oh,
under 30.
oh, you
Where Ryan at? Cut the
I'm
mic off.
27.
Hey, I'm like Jake now. You got more time in the unit. You got your life all together.
And yet we are in the same relationship status.
You know?
Unmarried.
Yeah, we is.
Well, hey,
So it
listen,
doesn't matter.
listen. Before you go that far,
What? What's
marriage
up?
is not the gold standard of
I'm
relationships.
not saying that it
So, like,
is.
They don't matter.
I'm just
Some
saying
people don't
it
even
takes a
respect
lot of sacrifice and compromise, something that we're
Yeah.
all too unfamiliar with.
But-
Things are handed to us now, so we ain't
Well,
trying to
still,
work
but-
for nothing like a successful
But
relationship
but
anymore.
when you look at here's the thing though, because everything you look at
wow,
on
when
TV,
I got a side piece right there.
everything you look at on
For what?
TV don't even promote marriages. It promote you can step out on
I
your
can
marriage.
point at all the issues everywhere, but I have to look at what I am doing in that process.
And that's the whole
And
process.
that's
the whole point of the
that's the
show.
whole part of the show.
I
People
love
are
to
not
control the
looking.
media just like anybody else who wants to advance the black race, but unfortunately we do not. So we
Advance
have to look in ourselves
All
and
right,
see what
Ryan,
we're
cut
doing
the mic.
to
Cut the
prevent
mic.
it.
Cut the mic, man.
She trying to make
Cut
our
the
show a real
Yeah.
show. Like we ain't having fun. We ain't time out, man.
We ain't going political.
We ain't going political.
If y'all ain't real
Oh, my
men
God.
chopping it up, then take me off this mic then.
Yeah, cut the mic. Cut the mic. Sit back and listen.
Go back to your spade game.
Listen.
I gotta
Go back to your spade game.
Hold on,
One of my
hold on.
Facebook friends, his name is Kibo. I hope I'm pronouncing. He said it's a man's nature to have multiple women until his sunset years.
Sunset years.
It
I
is
need
not
some women
a
to
man's
chime
nature.
in.
Dog, I can't agree with that, bro.
I can't agree with that, bro.
No.
Tell him
Can't
that's
agree-
a whack
can't agree with
comment.
that.
No.
And that's the reason
And,
why.
and that's a cowardly comment.
That's
at
she
that.
was. That's the cowardice that she talking about.
yeah.
Exactly.
But
That's
it's
what she spoke up.
but it's still you have to at least make allowances for the cultural thing and the choices thing, because some cultures is okay.
Yep,
You'll
and
go over
they're-
there and they have rules in place to dictate how you treat your women if you're gonna have more than one. Like a lot of guys out here, they'll have one chick here, she'll be struggling, another chick over there, she's struggling. He just taking what he want from everybody, and he don't have no responsibility to nobody. at least in the cultures where they accept polygamy, they say, okay, you can have a woman, you can have 2 women, you can have 5, but they all better be living right. Because if you're abusing, you better take care of them. Because if you're abusing one, you can't have none.
No, you're off.
No, you're off. You're off.
Give her her mic back. Give her her mic back.
We good. We good.
Kill me, and then I'll. Yeah.
No,
Where your notepad
no,
at?
we ain't getting no notepad, okay?
Yeah, that's true too.
We gonna keep this. We gonna keep this show a little lighthearted.
Okay,
we
let
ain't
me
trying
see.
to get
Wait a
too
minute.
serious
Hold
here.
on.
What's the
My
next?
friend Darius says, ask if the other party has any accountability in their mate going to a side piece, like not fulfilling a role or expectations in the relationship. That's the truth. Okay, that's real.
Yeah,
let's
real.
let's chop it up on that. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do for your spouse, and you're having this conversation, I'll use myself as an example. The relationship that I was in and I spoke about last week, and I would constantly have this conversation. We weren't married, wasn't even thinking about marriage. However, we're in this relationship, and I'm constantly telling you what we're lacking. I'm asking you, what do you need from me?
Mm-hmm.
He told me everything was fine. I'm like, but from my end, I'm not getting anything. If you're constantly having this conversation and the other party is not listening,
It's time to move on.
then
So
what?
why not
so
just
that makes
leave?
it real open.
So
And
why
you
not
know
just
what?
I mean, if you're not
right.
married,
You're
then like,
absolutely
yeah,
right.
because you gotta, you know what you want. You know what you willing to deal with. If you're not willing to deal with that, then it's time to go.
I
But
mean, it's
that's
like
the
the old saying goes: 2 wrongs don't make a right.
That's true
Okay.
too.
So-
But
so-
okay, we being real though.
So if
So
you're
you
not
actually-
getting fulfilled,
right.
okay, then it's incumbent upon you. Go after what you want. Go after what you know.
Ain't that's what I had said. I had did.
Ain't that what y'all?
Ain't that what?
Ain't this what I had
Yeah.
said that I had did?
We need
Okay, but you saying just leave altogether. But what about the people that are in the situations they can't just walk out? What if you married and you just can't walk out of the
It's
relationship?
called divorce.
I mean, but we between
But
realistically,
people ain't. A lot of people ain't gonna get
divorcing
divorced.
like that.
Especially they've been
But
together
see-
some years. Because now,
Right.
But see, that's
they
the
start,
problem.
They start counting that money.
But
like,
see,
well,
that's
if
the
I-
problem.
carry
That's
the
why.
one.
That's why the side piece can step in and proliferate then, because see, they not gonna make the move. If my wife is not providing the needs and meeting the needs, or your husband ain't providing me, then there's remedies. You go through steps. You say, hey, we sit down, we talk, we counsel, we go, and then if we can't have a meeting of the minds and it's still that disconnect, why am I gonna waste the rest of my life trying to fight with you and then sneak around out here?
Makes sense.
It don't make no sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But we got people out there that's still trying to live in the same household. They hear their spouses crying out for help,
They doing it for the
but it's
kids.
still in. Okay, yeah.
It ain't- don't
Okay,
do it
some
for the
of them are
kids.
staying for their children. Okay,
Yeah.
that's true too.
Okay,
So
are
they're
you ready
sticking
not to
around.
fight with the host now? We don't fight with the host out here. So
I think. Are you intimidated by her point of view?
no,
It seems like.
no, I'm not. She is my niece, and she will respect her elders. You know, so-
You can't throw that out there on her like that.
Yeah, right.
And
Well,
she
I mean,
will.
Hey, look,
this
when the mic
this
is
is-
on, when the mic is on,
This is the
When the mic-
relationship that we have
when the mic is
because
on.
her daddy is he'll come in here and regulate shop. So cut the mic on, Ryan. All right, come on.
go ahead and say it, Niecy Pooh.
Thank you.
I love
beloved host.
you. I love you.
Love you.
You
too.
just reneged. But go ahead.
You know.
I did not.
You all in her game.
You sitting up here playing a game.
Yeah, I just wanted to see where her
have a
attention really
comment,
was.
honestly.
My
You don't
friend
have a
Pam
comment on this
one?
says
At this time.
that men or women with side pieces are selfish. Just stay single and stay a hoe.
Everybody wants to know
End of
who
show.
this is. This is my niece from. Hold on, let's see. This is my niece from Houston,
Thank you,
Texas.
Pam.
Say hello.
Houston in
Yo,
the
sorry,
building.
everybody had
Houston in
technical
the building.
difficulties.
Houston in the
Yeah.
building.
And don't
My
worry
phone.
about y'all. Don't
You
worry
understand.
about this. It's all love.
It's all
Right.
love.
It's all love. This is
No
how.
problem.
This is how we get down. So
Yep.
Don't start none, won't be none.
I'm not easily offended.
There might be some, but
at all.
it's okay.
She said she got this.
Hey, no, because I just when we get home, you know, I just slide some of that limoncello her way and knock her out.
Okay.
Telling family secrets now. Telling family secrets.
Putting it all out.
That's intense.
Next time we shall have limoncellos in the studio.
Oh, and when the next batch get made, because my brother makes a homemade batch of
What is
limoncello.
limoncello?
Amazing.
You can't have none.
Oh, okay.
One sip, just heat goes
I
Yeah,
put it to
always
you like
got my
this. It's an
back.
easy recipe. You just take lemons.
What's the main alcohol in it?
See, that's why.
grain alcohol.
That's why she can't.
190 proof.
That's why she
Oh,
can't
that
have none.
Everclear?
Grain?
Yeah.
Everclear?
That's why she can't have
I'll
none.
be on my neck.
But by the time it mellows down, you can't even feel it. But it will once it gets in the chest.
Because it's always there.
Yeah, it's always there.
She can't have none.
She can't have
I
none.
can't. No, I'm just going. I'm
Hey,
bow out.
but let me
gracefully
tell you
on
something.
that.
Hold on, that
It's a-
number is
it-
248-579-5295. That's
Marquita. What's up, baby?
248-579-5295.
Everybody's saying my
Call
niece-
in if you got.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying my
Hey, what
niece
up,
is so
Rolando?
Okay,
pretty. That's
no.
right. We got good genes, okay? Yep, that's right. Chef got good genes.
Y'all saying
Lomax
my
Jane.
friend said so. Y'all just gonna gloss over
The what?
over the fact that I just said that
What?
What?
if you got a side piece, you selfish and
No, we didn't.
No, we
They
didn't
said
hear
we
that.
agree.
We was segueing.
We agree.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay, that's
agree.
what she was just
Oh,
saying.
hard.
No,
Right.
we agree.
Oh, okay. They agree,
Dang,
Pam.
We agree.
She a little sensitive.
Tell Pam to call in here.
Pam,
Yeah,
come
Pam, this
on,
ain't about
Paul.
you.
Yeah,
About you,
Pam.
Pam.
Well, she is entitled to her opinion.
She is very much entitled, everybody.
You know?
So we need some callers. We need somebody to call
But
in.
see-
That's why we
Getting
did this
the
show a
tense in
second
here.
time to get some call-ins.
Right.
Hey, look, call or don't call. She'll be all right.
Hey,
You know?
yeah, I know because it's rolling good. This is some good
One-
stuff.
one
Now.
monkey don't
I
stop
like
no
where we're
show
going
now.
with this.
Yeah.
We're going to do what we do.
Because see, here's the thing. It's like, all right, if you got the side pieces around and everybody, then nobody really wants to put in the work. Nobody wants to make the commitment.
Oh,
Phone call.
There we go. We got a caller.
Who this?
Who this?
Caller?
Caller, you're on the air.
say the number. Okay.
Hello,
Who's this?
this is Castana.
Castana.
What up, though?
Who is Castana?
What's up?
That's my girl.
That's your
She'll
girl?
be all right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Tell
No,
us
I've
what
been
you,
listening
tell us
to
what
you
you got.
guys for a couple of weeks now.
What you think about the show?
I love it.
There we go. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Chop, chop. You still can't come on, though.
We got some show lovers out here.
What's your comment, baby?
I got a free small McDonald's fry for you.
Wow, you know what? You're so silly. So you're talking about side pieces, right?
Right.
Yep.
So my ex-husband had a few that I found, right? And so I wondered why he wouldn't hang with them, leave.
Right.
But he was like, it's not that I'm not happy at home. I'm like, well, obviously you are if you have multiple women you're talking to,
Right.
So ultimately, I had to leave.
Right.
So
That's
he-
right. And that's the choice you
So
make.
did he ever give you another reason? Can you say when he was happy at home? Did he
No.
ever say anything? So
No.
he just selfish.
No reason. No, just he didn't care.
So
But
what
then
do
he
you-
had the nerve to text me a couple of weeks ago talking about he feel all alone.
Yeah.
I'm like, good, I'm not.
Where them hoes at?
Where them
Where
hoes
them
at? Where them hoes in this house? Where them hoes?
Where them
Oh,
hoes at?
who's that?
But I don't care that much.
He done
No,
lost it.
you shouldn't.
I'm
but,
happy.
Right.
But
We happy, you happy, sis.
them
That's
hoes
all
ain't
that
for
matters.
emotional fulfillment, though.
I'm sorry, guys. Y'all
You should-
can't hear the lady, the callers on the phone. You have to download. We forgot to say
Podcast
this.
Detroit, yeah.
Podcast
Podcast
Detroit,
Detroit.
and look for Studio One.
That's right.
You have to listen to it through the
unfortunately,
podcast.
you can't.
And you
You
can
can't
catch
hear
old
people
shows
on the
on
phone
iTunes.
unless you're
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
Catch
app.
the old
you
shows
can
on iTunes.
catch the old shows on iTunes.
If you're on the app,
forget
you go
how
live.
you
We're
love
going
it
live from
before.
Studio One.
Hey, what's up, Bird?
Now
Clown.
her.
Thank you for your comment,
Shout
by
Thank
the
you
way.
for your
baby.
comment, Costanza.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
sweetheart.
right.
It's
Now,
Costanza, not
he
Costanza.
didn't even have a reason. Just pure
She don't know. She wasn't on
selfish.
Seinfeld.
Costanza.
That ain't
Right.
Costanza.
Castana, dude. We call it girl
Hey, dude,
Costanza.
I don't know, man. Hey, look. Brought to you
By
by
Pure Leaf.
Pure
With a
Leaf.
little something in it.
With a little
Spiked
something
up.
in it.
Brought to you by Pure Dirty
Pure
Leaf.
leaf, right.
Hey,
Kinda
she
guilty.
understand. I love her.
Costanza.
She had
Okay.
a pretty voice, though.
She-
What she look like?
Oh my God! Every show is about finding him a woman.
I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. Hey, look. I know you ain't talking.
Every show.
I know you ain't talking, Mister. I got a boo, all cuffed up in
sir.
love.
No,
now.
sir.
Ain't
No, sir.
nothing wrong with being cuffed.
No, sir. I don't have a boo.
All
Ain't
cuffed
no-
up.
ain't no
Oh,
wrong
you
with
got a
cuffing.
woman.
Yes,
huh?
sir. Get it
Ain't
together.
nothing
I'm
wrong with the
between the
cuffing.
Cuff brothers. All this relationship.
Hey,
wrong
hey,
with
look. Me and Puss are on a mission
We on
for
a mission.
2019.
Me too.
Single too. Y'all outnumbered. What about you?
Ryan is married.
Ryan's
Oh,
married.
Ryan is. Oh, wait, you ain't seen nothing.
Hey, look here. Look,
You've been drinking
Ryan,
too much.
Ryan got a
been the
woman
same.
that's weighed over town. That's good for him. You understand?
Way over
Okay.
town.
Down. Yeah.
That's good for him.
She give me love when I'm in need. She give me love.
You ain't catching
I
them.
have to say-
You
I
ain't
know.
catching. Get.
Hey,
I
hey,
need,
wait,
listen, I need
Hey,
a little something.
Hey, listen
something.
here. If everybody listening, please, could you send a bottle of red wine to the studio?
Bartenura.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called-
Bartenura.
Puss
I'll
and
post it
Boots.
later.
Bartenura.
Please report to HR. Puss and Boots.
For drug testing.
These jokers was in my inbox seriously on Facebook. Like, Puss, you okay? I'm like, dang, I don't never drink. Can I have some fun between my birthdays?
Between your birthdays.
Yeah, you can.
How many birthdays you got?
I had one. But I
You said
celebrated
between my
all
birth-
month.
Birthday.
Puss on like 5
Okay,
birthdays.
but like what she was saying, now dude had 5.
And he wasn't happy with none of
And
them.
wasn't
He was
happy
out
with
there
none of them.
giving community penis and wasn't at home
Why
satisfied.
you being so technical about it?
Y'all see,
Community.
he was. He was
Community.
just giving it. He
You
was
know,
dropping dick off. You want me to
Penis?
say that?
Oh,
dropping
thank
dick
you.
off.
Just
He was
call it what
dropping
it
dick
is.
off.
This is
To
real men.
everybody.
You realize
That's
that
what
was
he
a
was
top
doing.
40 song.
Dropping dick.
It was.
Dropping
though.
dick off.
Is the dick in a box?
Dropping dick off. Dropping that dick off. I'm dropping dick off. Oh, I'm dropping dick off.
Oh,
You know what?
Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all are a mess, boy.
Ryan, go on YouTube and look for the little Duvals. I'm dropping dick off.
Okay. This show is brought to you by Little Duval.
Dropping dick off.
Dropping dick off.
Brandon
Living my
Johnson, the
best
topic
life.
tonight is side piece 2,
Part 2 is
The new
January
year.
the 2nd.
Side
January
piece.
2nd.
Today is
Hey,
your day.
hey, but wait, you know we got to do a 3.
What?
You know what's coming up next?
What's coming up next?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh,
Hey,
that's a
hey.
whole mess.
Yeah.
Early Valentine's Day. How you know you're a side piece? If he
12th
bring you a
and the
basket
15th.
off of Greenfield and Grand River from the U-Haul truck on February 15th when it's half off, you a side piece.
Not.
Hold on,
I cannot.
because Finkel and Wyoming got the cheap ones.
Yeah.
So you can go to
Gotta be
Finkel and
Grand
Wyoming.
River and Greenfield.
It's gonna be a
said-
red,
Oh,
a white, or a pink bearer.
Y'all
Grand
on the
Con.
nut tonight.
That's right.
And a nice little box of chocolate.
Right. Yeah.
You a whole side piece.
Yeah, he got all that for CVS with his discounts.
And hey,
Coupons ringing out
if
like
you
this.
get if you get a bouquet of roses from Kroger's on February 16th,
You a
if
side
you
piece.
forgot to take the half off tag off,
Right.
You a side piece.
Exactly.
you a
Get
side
down
You
piece.
are a
Yeah.
whole,
It's a whole side piece. You a side piece. That's
Right.
You know that's real when it's said twice. You gotta say it twice.
But don't be inconsiderate. Say thank you because
Yeah.
he didn't have to buy nothing.
He
You
didn't have
didn't
to
have
do
to
it.
buy nothing at all.
He didn't have to
You
do
didn't have
it.
to do it.
I
At all.
got a
Damn.
question, Puss. I got a question, Puss.
Okay, what's the question?
So the people with side pieces,
Since
since they can't talk
Wow.
at work,
I just saw
can
that.
they talk to their friends? Should they be able to talk
What?
about it at all?
they do have rules.
There was
Is
rules
there
to
side
this.
piece
It's
rules?
rules. Yeah, it's
Enlighten
side
me,
piece
dear
rules.
brother. Enlighten me
rules.
about the
It's
side piece
rules
rules.
now.
Everything
What are
got
the
See,
rules.
you
rules?
wasn't here for the last
Yeah.
show when we told you the side piece signals.
I
Yeah,
believe I
you know.
asked for an overview.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Cliff got a whole plethora
Yeah.
of signals that
Yeah.
that you supposed to. What were the?
You know.
That's to
Like-
stay
Yeah,
away.
that's
Stay
to
away.
stay away. That's
You know
what
what I'm saying?
If you-
That's how I'm with my main
If you-
piece.
They got a whole.
and if you
this
with
is-
your if you
this
with
is what I
if
have
you
to
with the
deal with. I'm
dude,
sorry.
if you with listen
Sorry.
here, if you with the dude and you call his phone and your number pop up as scam likely,
You are a side.
you
piece.
are a side piece.
You a whole side
Know
piece.
your role.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yes, there are rules.
and then
But
you,
I
if you
will
only
say this:
communicate
there
through
are.
Snapchat,
I will say this: there are upgrade opportunities. I've seen side pieces get upgraded now.
Absolutely.
Side pieces get
side
upgraded.
pieces are
Yes,
getting
they
upgraded.
have-
You know
They
what I'm
are. They getting
Yeah,
rings.
you get
But
upgraded.
Yeah.
look, if the dude you mess, ladies, if you a side piece and the dude that you messing around with don't have the balls to let you know what the situation really is, you don't have to follow no rules because he lying anyway, right? you at least got to know what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
happening.
right.
You don't.
He came with that shot from 750 yards out.
I'm just saying because you can't.
He just sorted the game right there. He just sorted the game.
I'm just saying because that's what happens.
Yeah, you gotta lay the rules down.
Dude be out there getting mad because baby girl calling him at all kind of times or whatever, and she don't know that she competing for time with the main piece.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
Hey.
you're supposed to have a side piece. You gotta let them know the rules. You gotta
But-
bring.
You gotta be out there.
You
You
gotta
gotta,
be
you gotta bring
cheaters.
form 1025 so she can sign here, here, and here.
This dude, I swear to God, this guy right here, I swear.
An initial here.
And the other thing is,
And
there's
duplicate.
professional.
No,
With the-
triplicate.
with carbon
right.
copies.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
right.
Carbon copies.
Everybody get a copy.
The fir-
Now
yeah.
there are professional guys that get out here
The original
and
must
they
be notarized.
tell the woman right up front, "Hey, look, I got a wife at home. I'm not leaving my wife for you. Either you on board or you're not."
But you know what they hear? I got a chance.
I got a chance. That's right.
I hate
That's
your
right.
face. with
I got
that.
a chance.
I hate that look you
That
give
That
to
don't mean
me.
nothing. 'Cause
Oh,
you ain't had
I
this.
got to
It
do.
never worked.
That don't
And
mean
then the
Never.
next thing you know what's happening? The side piece is going to the pole dancing class.
She
They gonna
doing
take the
everything
twerk academy.
possible.
She gonna try to do the
win you
splits
over.
on him. You
And
know,
that ain't
Leap
gonna
up in
do
the
nothing.
air like this.
Because again, he ain't leaving his wife.
he ain't leaving his wife.
No.
Right.
See,
she ain't
here's the
leaving her
problem
But
with
he
a lot.
being honest though.
Now this goes
He being
across the
honest.
board. This goes across the board, and this is serious, real talk.
Real talk.
See, that's the thing. That's why women get into trouble that they get into, because y'all ain't listening. He already done told you what the ground rules was, and he for real about what he's saying.
Fridays,
You're not gonna change it.
6 a.m.
Okay,
to 6:05 a.m. is your time to call.
it's your time. That's the ground rules. I ain't kissing you on the lips. That's the ground rules. Okay, he already done told you, but y'all be sitting there like,
Plotting.
I got a chance.
I got a chance.
See, y'all gotta
I
start
got a
listening.
cousin that was like that.
Y'all gotta start
Yeah.
listening because he's telling you right off the bat, like, look, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna smack it up for about
Hey.
half hour, and then I'm out.
Look,
Yeah.
as long as the answer ain't no,
And he
Yeah.
can
You
answer.
got a chance.
And
Yeah,
they train
right.
these women so they can answer the phone when his wife called while you laying right there. That's messed up. So they didn't train you so that, hold on, be quiet for a second. This the wife calling. Have a whole conversation
But
with
see,
his
you know
family.
what?
But whose
Talk to
fault
his
is that?
daughter.
But you know what? That
It's the
you-
side piece
You
part.
know what's not cool about that? Because if a dude is the side piece and he with the chick, then she got a man, and her man call, he know not to say nothing. He will sit there and be quiet as a
And
church
he
mouse.
is absolutely correct.
What-
in
Hey,
that.
you want to know why? Because you ain't there thinking about what we just did. I ain't got time to say nothing. Go on and talk to that nigga. 'Cause you better go home. You better go home.
Hurry up.
Hey,
Hey, look,
hey, this, oh, out of here. Hey,
And he hoping that man say, "Hey, baby,
What
you a
time
little
you
late.
coming?
What
Okay,
time
wait a
you supposed to
I'm
be
on my
here?"
way.
Hey, wait a minute. No, he ain't gotta say nothing because I'm in the refrigerator making me a sandwich.
What up, Doc?
Butt naked.
Right. You want
got
some
some-
breakfast?
You know, you want some
Hey,
breakfast?
want some eggs?
breakfast?
Want some breakfast?
Right.
Not
Want some
breakfast.
eggs?
You know,
breakfast.
I done just put in some work.
F.I.S.
I need to replenish.
Right.
You know.
That turned me on to hear you talk to your dude on the phone. Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, talk to him.
Matter of
Why
fact,
he
talk to
gripping
him
that
while I'm
ass?
smacking it from behind.
Hey,
Like, you know,
Hey,
like, hey.
what you doing? Nothing.
Right. And look,
Y'all can see the
and
faces
look,
on these.
No, I got it. It
don't
might
even-
be a job.
don't even have a right.
Give her, as soon as she answers the phone, give her the dick. What you doing?
Sing the song. Sing the song, Ed.
What song?
I'm dropping.
I'm dropping dick off. Dropping dick off. Dropping this dick off.
Ryan gonna be at home listening to this
Dick
song.
off.
Oh no.
Let's get it.
Y'all gonna have Ryan over here listening
Hey,
to that
Ryan,
song.
Gonna tell his wife, hey, come here for a second.
And she was like,
This is what I'm about to
Randy?
do to you.
That's what I'm about to do. Yeah. You know,
This is what I'm
matter of fact, when I walk through the door, you better be bent over, butt naked, and just
Already.
get ready.
'Cause I ain't got that much
Baby, I
time.
got
Already
15
talked
minutes.
about
I ain't got that much time.
I got 15 minutes.
I'm about to
We
drop
ain't
it
got-
off in your shorts right now.
We ain't got.
Okay?
I don't
I
want
need 7 and a half of them.
I
I
don't
need
know about
7
your
and a
day.
half
Well,
of them.
this your uncle.
She already know.
Nasty.
She
I
already
don't want to
know.
hear my uncle talk
Really?
like this.
Really?
Who uncle?
Really?
Hey, my uncle.
Oh,
Shit.
now you're gonna try to
It's a
play
little
the
too
choir.
much. It's a
Now
little
you
too
gonna try
much.
to play the choir girl.
hey,
what up,
y'all.
Chief?
I don't want to run the
my
risk
guy.
of getting my mic cut off again. So,
Ryan finger like this. He's twitching this like this.
Just say the word.
Say one word.
Say one more.
waiting for the
Say one
signal.
word.
Waiting for the signal, not the side piece signal.
Still outside
That's
business. That's a stay away.
All right, we still want some more callers.
We looking for more callers,
248-579-5295.
I want to hear from
Yes,
a
sir.
guy. I want a guy to call in.
Ain't
Ain't
You
no
ain't
guy
got
about that.
ain't no
Yes,
guy
he
about
is.
to
Come
call
on.
in about
Somebody
no
call
side
in.
piece.
About that
I
mess.
want to call nobody
Because
out.
the guy ain't giving up the
Hey,
game.
hey, I'm telling. We already talked about why he ain't calling in. Because he laying in bed like,
One of my
I guess you
favorite
gotta
friends,
go
he
home.
said, my wife and family too expensive. He's like, hell no, I ain't going no goddamn
Absolutely.
way. No,
Exactly.
he's
I
smart.
ain't going no goddamn way.
He's smart.
No matter what he doing out
Low
there in
key
the
though, if
streets.
you want a side piece, just make your main boo your side piece. That's all I'm saying. You want to cheat?
Change your wigs up.
cheat with your
Change
main
your
boo.
wigs
Now, see, I like
You know what I'm saying?
that.
Cheat
But-
with your main boo.
but-
Cheat
But
with
your
your main
main
She
boo,
got- she gotta be
everybody
game for
gotta
that,
be,
though.
Yeah.
everybody gotta
Yeah.
be, like
On
she
the same
said
page.
earlier, on
On
the
the
same exact
Yeah,
page.
that's
right. Look,
Y'all
ladies,
That's
fight.
why we need to start building relationships
Go
on more,
take
more
a
stuff.
twerking class.
Pole.
And a
I know I'm
pole
gonna take me a
dancing
pole
class.
class. I can't wait. I'm gonna take me a pole class.
We
I
already
cannot
saw
wait.
what you did.
Yeah,
Wow,
we
so y'all
already
just gonna
saw
keep
what
bringing
you
up
do.
that was in 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that was in
look,
2018.
oh, yeah.
That was
Breaking news. Breaking news.
My bell
There
broke.
is a video. Reports are that there is a video out there
Hey,
of
hey,
puss
hey,
and
look,
boot.
Ricky
hey,
Leon,
look,
my
hey,
man,
hey,
beat
hey,
y'all.
hey, this is like Hancock. We have that on video. We have that.
What video?
We do have that on video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There is a video of.
There-
of
Hey,
There's
oh,
a
hey, look,
2018, that was
we'll
in the
circle.
past.
We'll
I've
circle
changed.
back to
Yeah, we'll
that.
circle
New
back to
Year.
that.
Oh, we got a
call.
call. We got a call.
What's
What
up,
up?
caller? You're
Who
on
it
the
is?
air.
Remember, if you want to listen. Oh, hold
Who
on.
this?
Who this?
Hey, how's it going?
What
Who
up?
that
Who
is?
this?
This is Jamal.
You don't know your name, brother?
Jamal,
and
if
he
you
was-
are
he
Jamal,
was
are
thinking
you
of
my
an
friend?
appropriate name.
He was thinking of an appropriate
Yeah,
name. Don't
this
worry,
is,
Jamal.
I think this is my favorite
Names
friend,
are
Jamal.
All right, Jamal,
shrouded
what's
to
up, bro?
pro-
Let's
Jamal,
know
what
what's
you
going on.
got to say?
The names of the callers have been changed to protect
Protect the
innocent.
innocent.
I think you lying. Corey,
What up,
Okay,
guys?
let's see what he got to say.
What you
Okay,
got to say,
hold
bro?
on.
Let's go.
Communication and lack thereof. Period. It's all side chicks, side dudes. It will always generate from lack of communication in your relationship.
Oh,
true
yeah.
that.
That's
True
right.
True that.
Lack of communication, and you have to open the door.
Well, that's what Nisi Poo said.
yeah,
Period.
yeah,
because
we
most
didn't
people
disagree
feel
with her.
like they
Right.
are
Oh,
being
she
judged.
got the heart for you. Nisi
Off
Poo
of
got the
their
heart
life.
for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's from a dude, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
all right,
dude.
Jamal. Jamal, are you single or married?
I'm not single. And
Okay.
I'm not married, but I'm in a relationship.
You in a relationship?
Hold on. Is
Oh,
she
he
sitting?
said the
Hold on. Wait a
politically
minute. Is
correct
she
way of
sitting right
saying it.
next to you?
Is she there? Put on.
No,
the phone.
Or are you in the
No,
are you in the refrigerator making a sandwich?
Right now.
Will you be using
Hey.
this phrase in the morning?
Hey, baby,
want some breakfast?
You want some juice?
Will you be using that
You want some
phrase in the
juice?
morning?
Yeah,
You want
say
some
you want some
breakfast?
juice?
Fist.
You want some juice?
Period. Relationships are based off of communication, and most people are going to get judged off the things that they like, and that's why the side chick or the side dude come into play, because they can be more
Hey, what up,
open
family?
and feel like they're not judged because there's no strings attached, and they don't care, and then it's just a bunch of like bullshit after that, pretty much.
All right,
Yeah,
Jamal.
we got
Thank you very
you,
much
sir.
for your comment.
Appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you, Jamal.
Spread the word.
Good
Tell them all to
job.
listen to the show.
Oh,
Caller.
They
what's
coming
up?
in.
You on the air?
We'll give you the sign.
Hold on. It's Shaheed.
Who?
It's Kibo Shaheed. What's going
Oh,
Hey.
Kibo Shaheed.
Now,
What up?
look, with that name, now I know this going to be good.
on?
Kibo,
What's
what you
up?
about
What's
to
up,
say?
Kibo?
Hey, I'm 100 with mine, man. But you know, I'm gonna be 100 with this one.
Okay.
Now listen to me. I love her.
Uh-huh.
I love her to death.
Uh-huh.
All right. But it's some shit that I ain't mean to cuss. It's some.
Oh,
It's
we
some
cuss
stuff
on
that,
this
Oh, you
know,
good,
that-
man.
Yeah, we cuss.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
good.
good.
Oh, okay. It's some shit that I'm just ain't dealing with. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I ain't leaving this motherfucker because I got 4 cars, 2 houses. She take me to the cleanest. But not only that, though, but I still love her. But let me ask you this: because I love her, do I not supposed to have desire for other women? Because if I don't supposed to have it, why do I have it?
How you comparing desires to having
No,
whole
you can't
side
have
pieces?
another woman and you got a wife.
Look, look,
Is your name really Kibo or is your name Pookie Bear?
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Hello.
man.
We not accepting that.
You sound a little like Pretty
Different elsewhere.
Tony here.
No, he sounds like
let me-
unmet potential.
Let me tell you, Puss is, the hairs on the back of her neck done stood up right now.
Oh no!
Damn, I was expecting something prolific from you,
I don't.
man.
Hey, I'm
So
just telling- I'm
basically,
telling
you
how
just
it
letting
is.
us know right off rip.
He being real.
Wifey got
it.
it
Hold on,
on
wait a
her
minute,
hand.
So let me ask you this
hold
question.
on,
Let me ask you
hold
this
on.
question. If you got desires for other women, right? You got this whole wife at home.
Hey, baby
you got
girl.
these 2 houses, these cars, and all that stuff. She'll take you to the cleaners. Then why don't you do like I suggested in the last couple shows that if you're gonna cheat or you think you got desire for other women, why don't you just make that a part of what you do with your wife? Like tell her, hey, meet me at this spot right here. We're gonna have a one night stand, or meet me at the bar and act like I don't know you, or put this wig on and you're gonna be scandalicious from the strip club tonight.
Delicious. I'm gonna steal that name. I'm gonna get that put on a
because
t-shirt.
I know who she is. I know what she's about. I know, you know what I mean. And I know her character down pat. Like I know, like I've been with her for 25 years. You know what I'm saying?
So what you telling me is you done kind of
Are
got
you
bored
bored
with
with
He
your
done got
wife
bored.
right
He
now?
done got
Are you bored?
complacent.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
saying yeah? Oh damn.
Hey,
But see,
Yeah.
he ain't
Yeah.
gonna leave.
but you know what though?
Honest.
But he ain't gonna leave.
That's
So
real
now
talk.
stand. So
That's
you're
real
standing
talk.
your relationship based off of your financial issues and the kids. You know that if you divorce your wife or she divorces you, she gonna wipe you clean. So you're gonna stay. But did she have any idea that you tipping?
Have y'all had this? Have you had this talk with her?
Did she know?
I have a very intelligent wife. She's far from
So
fool.
she's supposed to
So
read
But I
did
don't
she
just-
know?
I
No,
don't
did
just-
you
Hey,
tell her?
what
Ain't
up,
about
I don't put it in her
intelligence.
face.
Magician?
I don't put it in her face. I don't like, I don't make. I make sure I'm not around with friends and family where they can see it. But she ain't no motherfucking fool. It's like I ain't no damn fool.
So do you think she got a
But
side
So
But
has
piece?
she
when it
ever
comes to this house
confronted
and
you
this
about
family,
this?
Wait.
You know what I mean? We won.
But do you think she got a side piece too? That's why y'all either one of y'all don't care.
You know what, bro? I'm a very beautiful woman. I wouldn't doubt that she do, but I don't look for it. I don't question it because she knows. I'm sure she knows that I do.
So let me ask you this question. This is going to be the question that's going to determine she got a side piece. Has she been to Jamaica by herself in the last 6 months? Because that's the same jock as walking down the beach,
Right.
swinging his
Them
dick.
dudes in Jamaica and the Bahamas,
wife-
they shit roll out like this.
All right, man. Thanks, K-Man.
Chopping it up.
Chopping it up.
Chopping it up.
Chop,
Hey,
chop.
hey, but you know what though?
Roll out.
But you know what though? I'm not mad at his honesty.
No.
I'm not mad at
no,
it.
absolutely not.
His honesty.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm
the
not,
honesty.
look, Houston. I'm not saying he right.
Houston, Houston,
Scott.
Houston.
But
I
again,
got it.
Because this is
but this-
reality.
But see, this is what you're dealing with.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
again,
It's
because
reality.
both of them has, like I said, both of them has probably 25 years.
For
I
the
know
people-
you and drifted apart.
For the people that could not hear the caller, a married man just called in. He admitted that he's been with his wife for 25 years.
25
He's bored
years.
with her.
Yeah.
He
He's
says
bored.
because
So
of
how do you
financial
keep-
reasons
she
and
ain't
the
stoking
kids,
the
he's
fire.
How
not
do
going to
you-
leave his wife.
How do you keep
However,
the relationship
he-
spicy?
And he said he knows what type of woman she is. He knows that
What
she's
up,
not going to be
Daphne?
game for,
She
some
ain't
new
that
shit
foolish.
or
She ain't game
whatever.
for the extras. She
Look,
don't want to play
So
around.
he
Look,
just
let
he's
me
got
tell you
side
something.
pieces and he just keeps
You
them hoes
gotta,
away from his
you
wife.
gotta keep
Straight
it
up and
spicy. I
down.
don't
That's
care
what
She's
if
he
straight up
said.
and down.
2 years, 25 years, or whatever. You gotta keep reinventing it.
Right.
You know, you gotta keep on.
You gotta be creative.
Now,
I agree.
this is one thing that I'm a huge proponent of because now at my
chef
church
is a
we
proponent.
were part
He
of.
said 3 syllables. Is that 3 syllables?
They proponent.
Proponent.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there you go.
I was
Brought
lost.
to you
Brought
by
to you
Pure
by-
Leaf. Raspberry iced tea with a little additive. But I'm a huge proponent. Okay, at my church, we were part of marriage ministry. And we used to have marriage retreats.
Okay.
And at the marriage retreats, we
They got
talked
down.
about.
Talked about.
But we talked about stuff like that.
Out on
we
the
talked
balcony.
about, and we did, things
Late at night.
to talk about. You got to keep your stuff going 24/7, nonstop. And it's between you and your mate. Okay? Like me and my wife, we would be out of town some days, and we go to the sex shop, just look around, be like, "Hey, baby, you like that right there? Oh, I ain't never thought about that, but I try it for you." Be like, "Well, bet,
Right.
But it was cool because
Cliff uncomfortable
He
now.
had his own account at Lover's Lane.
Right.
I know
Yeah.
you ain't talking.
Ain't nothing wrong with going to Lover's Lane getting
All,
some stuff.
all lace and satin, 25% off
I know.
until
Listen,
Saturday.
You gotta look at our
What you got to
family,
say, bro?
though. You gotta look at our family. Your parents have been together for how many years?
All latex items.
Yeah, 60-something
15.
years.
Exactly,
Oh, really?
which is a rarity.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now the problem I have
amazing.
with our last caller is that he wasn't even sure of himself or what he was doing. Is y'all are proud of his honesty, but he was not honest with his woman.
What's your first
Yeah,
name
we
again?
never got that answer,
Alex.
Kibo. We never got got that answer.
Ladies
from
and
me.
gentlemen,
Knew.
ladies and gentlemen,
Y'all wanna
we have when she come in town, we have become a circle, right? We got the chef, you got the Pied Piper, you got Puss in Boots, you got the Long Sniper, and now we have Dr. Alex.
Yeah, we have Dr. Alex all the way from
Relationship
this is
guru.
my niece.
And her facial
This
expressions
is my
are real.
niece.
Okay, Kibo is back. He said, what's the question? The question is, does your wife know? Does she know that you no longer
I
find
don't know
her
if she got a
desirable?
side piece.
Did she know
if
that
you
you're
know.
no longer that she's no longer
Look,
desirable
that
to
ain't your
you?
wife.
He may not know.
Did she know that you're going outside of the marriage to be fulfilled? Those are the questions that we trying to fill in those blanks.
She probably
at.
do know.
No, how
Has
you
a
gonna say she probably know? He making
No.
an assumption without
All right,
even
wait.
saying
We
Got a
want to know
comment.
what has a conversation
We got a
been
comment.
had.
I got a
We got a
comment.
comment.
Okay.
Comment from Brandy Johnson on my page. She says, women have to be willing to reinvent things because there is that side piece waiting for the fallout.
And that's real talk too, y'all. Seriously, for the ladies, I mean, most.
But you know what, though? I don't want to put it all on the ladies, though.
We're not putting it all on the ladies.
We
We
both got to reinvent ourselves.
Right.
Because
Right.
it's
We both
unfair
gotta
to say
reinvent
it's
And
unfair
then-
to say that I got a side piece because it's your fault.
Right.
Right.
But then
I
he
probably ain't
said
been doing what
something
I'm
too.
doing.
but what she's saying is
He
true.
said
Yeah.
something too that I can't get down with.
What's up, brother?
What?
You know, when he was talking about,
what
he
up,
said,
Peter?
"Well, I'm just attracted to other women." That's always gonna be a
That's
given.
his personal.
But no,
but he's
he's
giving
the thing.
into it though.
Exactly.
That's the
Here's
problem.
the thing. As beautiful as my wife was, and everything that my wife did for me, you know, Halle Berry could have come walking down the street. I'm still gonna notice Halle.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm not, because that's the nature of, and you gonna notice, you know, Idris Elba, Denzel, or whoever you looking at. Look at him.
Yep.
Dang.
I'm sorry, Push
And
just
he
checked
over
out. He said,
6'4".
Hey,
Idris
Push
Just
just
had
checked out when I said that name.
Elba. She just said,
Matrix.
she just said, hallelujah.
You
I
need,
think it's a
Are you
little.
praying?
you need a tissue?
Am I pregnant?
Are you praying?
I just might.
You need a tissue?
I just might.
TMI.
You asked.
This
What
nasty
up, big?
fool.
What
what
up,
I'm
bro?
saying-
Just
what
get
I'm
it
saying-
in, brother. Chopping it up. You gotta come to the D and chop it up with us.
I'm always prepared to help my friends.
There you go.
Ew.
But what I'm saying is,
It's only
that
slightly
is
used.
always going to be there because
Hey,
that
Ryan, you
is
gotta-
a part
Ryan-
of human nature.
Ryan, you got to clean her mic after.
No way. Y'all so irritated.
But that's
Mike.
a part of human nature. I'm gonna
got
see it. Just like I might look across the table at Puss and say, "Puss, man, you fine, but
Thank you, boo.
I'm not,
you
know,
is too, boo.
but you know, I mean, hey,
Take your Cliff keep trying to kick me off from the side of the table.
I don't
gotta
know.
be like
I don't know
this.
after
Wait a
that
minute.
video with the eggplant. I don't know. I kind of like.
I had to let it be known. I am
yes.
strictly.
Eggplant.
Go on and
please.
say it.
But,
know the
yeah,
rest.
but what I'm saying
Eggplant
is,
Parmesan.
long story short,
Parmesan.
you
Extra
always
cheese.
gonna face that. But why not man up? Why not just say, you know what?
It ain't me this time. It ain't me. It ain't
Oh,
me.
Lord.
It's
Somebody
empty
else
cup.
knocking
It's
on-
an
it's
empty
empty
cup,
cup.
so we good.
Okay, he came back. He says, okay, yes, she know because I don't touch her like I used to. She has told me she knows I love her, but I'm bored with
No,
her.
that ain't love.
That's
that ain't
not
love.
That's toleration.
Kibo.
That ain't love.
You, yeah,
5 minutes.
We got 5. Man, this
Damn.
show went by.
Right.
There you go.
we need 2 hours.
Yeah, I think
Or at least
in
another
2019 we want to take a poll with y'all because we're thinking about expanding the show. You
Yeah,
know,
'cause
because
we-
an hour
What's up,
kind of
what's up?
goes by just
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
too fast. So if y'all think y'all can roll with
Yeah,
us
you
for
right,
an
Daphne.
hour and a half, maybe 2 hours,
Let us know.
let us know.
Yeah,
Okay,
we need longer.
serious business.
Yeah, it's
Right.
real serious right
And,
now.
Serious
and
business.
right quick,
All right.
I done had a couple of comments. This one is from my friend Daphne. It says, it has to be mutual to reinvent the intimacy. You can't be afraid or ashamed to try and do different things with your mate. I'll also say that you have to be strong enough and brave enough and honest enough with your mate to tell them what you really need.
Yeah.
Right? If you like your butthole played with, you need to tell your mate that.
Did it touch
you
your
want-
salad?
If you want, look, if you like to suck toes or something like that, you need to let your baby know, because if you don't tell them, they won't
Hey,
know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you'll be
absolutely.
sitting around out
Real
in them
talk, I had a
streets
girl
messing
tell me.
around with somebody.
She blows spit bubbles up my butthole. I was like, oh, ooh, wait a minute.
No,
Hold
that's
on.
way too
Hold on,
much.
but I know he did it. He did it though.
You're done, Snoopy.
He did it
All right,
though.
hold on. We got 5 minutes left. we go.
And we're not
Everybody,
about to waste these 5 minutes
So
talking about
disturbing.
somebody
Everybody,
spitting in
let's,
somebody's asshole.
gotta
Ew.
go.
get your
What you
phones,
mean?
Get your phones
It
together.
happened.
Get your
Oh,
phones
what you
together.
All right, since we got 5 minutes left, we're gonna let our visiting doctor of love, Dr. Alex close us out. We're
All
gonna
right.
turn the cameras on her.
Yeah, we're giving you the close out.
What
We're
Wow.
giving you the close.
Give
Dr. Alex,
us the
Dr.
final
Alex, what
word.
is your
You
final
are-
thought of
you
this
are
side
being
piece?
made famous, dear.
Do it.
This is Dr. Alex
on.
right now.
You had a
Go
lot
for
to
it.
say before now.
Uh-huh.
Reach your potential. Reach your potential. Do not be a side piece, whether you are a male or a female.
Yeah.
Know your worth and quit playing around with everybody, including
into the mic.
yourself.
Exactly.
Quit playing with yourself.
And
That's all
she
I,
don't
that's
mean-
all I
she
got
don't
to
mean
say.
watching
Know
porn
yourself.
Hey,
enough.
wait,
When
wait,
she
hold
said
on.
quit playing
Challenge.
with yourself, she talking about like emotionally and stuff like that. Because you can play with yourself.
Hey, 'cause-
you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Don't
wait.
play with yourself.
Right,
You
because
get
when
it.
she said
Thank you
that,
for the clarity.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
yeah, we
I
need
appreciate
clarity.
that.
Wait, because when she said that, she was moving the mic like, quit playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The real men knew what I meant, and the women.
That's who we are, real men chopping it up,
Yeah.
They
man.
saw that.
Chopping
Real
it
man
up.
chopping it up.
Mr.
Chop,
Mr.
chop.
Stabby talking about something. He want, let me get at you, Doc. No.
Who?
No. Kibo. Mr. I love
Keep-
that. No.
Keep on bring it now.
Oh, hell
Turn your
no.
camera back on you.
Tell Kibo, calm down. He really don't want to bring it because he get destroyed.
Hey, look
Okay.
here, look here, Kibo. After an hour of meeting this young lady, you don't want none of that.
You don't want none
You
of
don't
it.
want
Nah.
none of
Kibo,
that.
she will destroy
He
you.
laughing.
Okay.
He
It's
is a
all love,
destroyer.
Kibo. But
Yeah,
please,
it's all
y'all
love.
need, you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your wife need to have a discussion.
Hey, let
Like,
everybody know about
seriously.
our iTunes thing and all that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
we're about to wrap it up right now.
Check
if
it
you
out,
want to check us out after the show, you can always find us on iTunes under Podcast Detroit, Real Men Chopping It Up.
Yes,
Chop,
sir.
chop.
We'll
Also,
post
you
it.
can look for us on the Podcast Detroit app.
right.
Search in the episode archives, and you can see previous shows.
Yes, sir.
We want to thank y'all. We're going to take this
Much
thing
love.
to the next
Happy New
level.
Year.
Love,
Happy
New Year's.
2019.
Thanks everybody for checking us out.
Look
love
for
you.
more from Real
Peace,
Men
y'all.
Chopping It Up. Peace
Chop,
out.
chop.
Peace out.
Chop,
Hey, we
chop.
out here. Boom.
We out.
Good show, guys. Y'all stupid.
That was.
Y'all are awesome.